So this is my first video in a new series that I'm going to call Swag Stories. So the idea behind my Swag Stories series is that over the last 10 years, I've had some unique access to many motorsports series before I've done all these car reviews and kind of done all these videos for like my M3 and the 4Runner and things like that. I kind of got a lot of my automotive start just kind of in the news and the motorsport realm. And from that, I have kind of obtained what I would call one of one motorsport artifacts that are both priceless and race junk, which I would call AKA swag. And this is going to be the story behind some of that swag. So, for this first video, I'm going to be showcasing this NASCAR Lug nut right here from my collection. But before I do that, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. So, this lug nut was obtained by me when I covered the NASCAR Gander RV 400 race at Pocono Raceway back in July of 2019. Now, this was my first and only NASCAR coverage simply because, like I kind of alluded to, I don't write for any sites that can kind of use the content anymore. I could obviously, very likely, get access again, do something for this channel or something like that. But at this point, it's just really not financially viable for me to cover the race for my personal channel because I live in southern Pennsylvania, so the drive to Pocono Raceway is at minimum 3 hours. And because of that, the funny thing is about this first and only NASCAR race I went to is due to that drive, I was late to basically all the media meetings, which could tell me or tell me not to shoot in certain places. And the only meeting I was able to attend was the run right before the race, where, let's face it, that last meeting is just the guy saying, like I said in the meeting before, like I said in the, and not really speaking as if, it's fresh information. So I kind of had to go off that. So as soon as that meeting that didn't really educate me on anything, because I was the last one, was over, everybody kind of darted out of that media center and went straight to certain shooting areas, which I didn't actually know where they were. So I wasn't going to go up to the guy and say, hey, I didn't, the media leader, hey, I didn't attend any of the meetings that I was supposed to, in case that was going to just get him to yank me from my access. So what I did was I just followed the main herd of media folks with their cameras heading into turn one. So at turn one, I shot basically every car going around turn one and got pretty bored at that spot, just kind of, how the flow of a race goes. And after that, I didn't really know where I wanted to go after that because, like I said, didn't really know from the media meeting. So I kind of just backtracked my way back from where I came from, and I ended up at pit road. Now, I could be wrong, but from what I understood, for you to get access to pit road during a race, you basically have to be part of the race team, part of media like myself, the driver's family, or some super rich individual, right? Like if Michael Jordan comes to the race, not only is he a team owner, he gets to roll down pit road if he wants. So walking down the pit path, there was lug nuts like this one, sprinkled, every, few feet, kind of like seashells at the beach. And because the access to this is so unique, they don't really care about the other lug nuts because all these folks probably have a few in their drawer in their garage already. So all these lug nuts, they don't really care to pick them up like a little gem. But being this was my first race, I, of course, wanted to take one. But I didn't really know the etiquette of taking one, or even if it was discussed at all in the media meeting, like if there's just some unofficial, don't ask about taking race swag type meeting. But I know I did want one for my man cave. So most of the ones I did see on pit row had quite a high risk of getting kind of in the way of team operations, which I definitely did not want to do. But eventually there was a team not doing much, and I saw a seashell of a lug nut sitting right there. And when I say they weren't doing much, it's just kind of maybe they just had the car go out and, they're not going to have to do anything for the next 10 to 15, 20 minutes, assuming, nothing goes wrong on the track. So when I, saw this lug nut, I saw a team guy sitting in a director's chair right next to it. And I asked him, kind of more like yelling over these NASCAR V8s flying by. I was like, "Can I have that?" And thankfully I was loud enough over the V8s. He was like, "Heck yeah, man." So, I was happy that I got like not just a, "Yeah, you can take that, I guess," and I kind of got like a positive, really a positive answer. So I kind of gave the guy a thank you nod, and I kind of went about my business. I'm assuming any media guy probably has a bucket of these, or any NASCAR media guy has a bucket of these in his garage from covering so many of these events. And they likely attended all the media meetings that told them that they could have some if they wanted. I looked on eBay. Honestly, a set of 5 of these is like $15, or some are built into custom items from $10 to $20. But like I said, it's priceless to me, even though it's just race junk. Just kind of have this, memory of going to cover first and only, and unless I want to go back, NASCAR race. So that's kind of where it's priceless to me, but it is junk. So this lug nut is what I have for this first swag stories. Now leave a comment below if you have any other details about any future swag that I may feature, or if you have any kind of questions about, I know it's a lug nut, right? There's not much you can ask about it, but if you have any questions about it, or any more questions about how I covered races back in the day, you can leave in the comments below as well. But if you can just tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm testing this out. I want it to grow, get better. Started out with something small, right? NASCAR lug nut, but I have tons more race swag from events like the rallycross events, drift events like Formula Drift, Formula One, more. So I plan on continuing these swag stories and implementing any feedback you give me for what you people want to hear about these items in the future. And like I said before, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, as every little bit helps. Thanks for watching.